Archangel Michael and Jesus are healing tonight. God says, I want to heal your body. Please give me 5 minutes right now. My child, my beloved, heaven has been watching you breathe through pain. You've been carrying something in your body that was never meant to stay. Tonight is not an ordinary night. Something holy is unfolding in the unseen. My beloved, before you even finish hearing this message, healing will begin to move through your veins. You are not here by accident. You were called to this very moment because Jesus has spoken your name. Listen to me carefully. This message is the bridge between your suffering and your miracle. You must not skip a single word because every word spoken here carries light, and that light will enter your body like fire that burns away all darkness. My child, you've cried quietly when no one was looking. You've said, God, I can't take this anymore. And heaven answered, then let me take it from you. This is that moment. This is the moment when your pain begins to leave. This is the moment when your body starts remembering what divine health feels like. But before I continue, I must ask you something. Please stop scrolling. Stop looking for another sign. Heaven has sent this one just for you. I beg you, subscribe to this light now so you never miss the voice that will heal your heart again, because when you connect to messages from heaven, it is not just words, it is medicine for your soul. This is how the healing energy travels, through your attention and through your faith. When you listen, you open the door. Now take a deep breath. Slowly inhale love. Exhale fear. Something inside you is already shifting. I can feel your energy trembling because heaven is near you right now. You think you are alone, but look closely. The air around you is thicker than usual. That's presence. That's light. That's the divine healer himself. Jesus is in your room tonight, and he's not angry. He's not disappointed. He's looking at you with eyes that see your pain, your struggle, your story, and still call you beautiful. He says, give me your 5 minutes because that's all I need to begin your miracle. 5 minutes of surrender. 5 minutes of faith. 5 minutes where you let go of control and say, Lord, take it. You've been trying to fix yourself for too long. You've been trying to heal wounds that require a divine touch. You've hidden your pain behind smiles, behind strength, behind, I'm fine. But heaven saw the tears that stained your pillow, and heaven said enough. Tonight, God is placing his hand on the very part of you that hurts the most. He's touching your body. He's touching your past. He's touching your memories. Because your healing is not just physical, it's spiritual. You've been sick not just in body, but in heart. You've carried guilt, shame, and exhaustion. But I tell you, you are forgiven. You are loved. You are whole. And that wholeness is coming back into alignment right now. There is a vibration rising in your spirit. Can you feel it? It's warmth. It's peace. It's the gentle current of restoration. My beloved, your cells are listening to heaven's frequency. The light of God is entering every molecule of your being. Your organs are being washed by living energy. The same voice that said, "Let there be light," is now whispering, "Let there be healing." Do not doubt what you cannot see, for the unseen world is more real than your pain. Right now, angels are standing at your bedside. Some are holding your shoulders. Some are touching your back. You may feel a chill or warmth. That's not imagination. That's divine presence manifesting. Archangel Raphael, the healer of heaven, stands beside me. He is pouring golden oil over you, oil of renewal. This oil carries the memory of your divine design, healthy, radiant, alive. And Archangel Michael, your protector, commands all negative forces to leave you now. Every curse, every sickness, every heaviness that does not belong to you must obey in the name of Jesus. Every pain is breaking. Every burden is lifting. Every hidden attack is being reversed. You are being reset. You are being reborn. You are being remembered because heaven never forgot you. My child, there was a reason your healing was delayed. You thought it was punishment, but it was preparation. God was not ignoring you. He was aligning the moment when your faith and His promise would meet. And that moment is now. You have entered the timing of miracles. Everything that was blocked will open. Every report that said impossible will bow to the voice of possible. You are about to see your body and your life respond to divine authority. The sickness that has been whispering lies into your body will suddenly lose its voice because the healer has spoken louder. He says, "Be healed." And when He says it, the cells obey, my beloved. Some of you will feel heat in your hands. Some will feel lightness in your head. Some will feel peace that doesn't make sense. That's how you know heaven is near. And even if you feel nothing, believe anyway. Because faith is the bridge between what you feel and what God is doing behind the veil. Right now, time is bending in your favor. Angels are working through the fabric of your reality to restore what was broken. Heaven is erasing pain from your memory, trauma from your cells, worry from your soul. You are being renewed from the inside out. But listen carefully. Healing is not just recovery, it is revelation. You will soon understand why you had to go through this storm. Because after every divine healing comes divine understanding. You will not only be healed, you will be the healer. You will carry light in your hands that will touch others. You will speak, and people will feel peace. You will walk into a room and bring calm to chaos. This is your transformation. The pain that was meant to destroy you became the doorway to your divine power. And tonight, heaven celebrates your awakening. I see your name glowing in golden letters in the book of life. Next to it is written one word, restored. God says, I have seen your tears. I have felt your heartbeat. And now I will make your body a temple of light again. You are not cursed. You are chosen. And chosen ones are not abandoned, they are refined. You have been refined in fire so that you could shine brighter than ever before. Do not fear the process, my child, because what feels like breaking is actually birthing. Every ache in your soul was God stretching you for your next miracle. Every delay was divine timing. Now, your season of waiting ends. Tonight, the healer walks into your timeline. Everything that was dying begins to live again. Everything that was silent begins to sing. Everything that was weak begins to rise. My child, my beloved, heaven is not done with you yet. The light that entered your body is still expanding, still moving through your spirit, still searching for every hidden wound that needs the touch of God. You may feel something shifting right now, a sudden calm, a release in your chest, a tear that falls without reason. That is the evidence of healing beginning. You have entered into a holy hour. The veil between heaven and earth is thin. And Jesus himself is whispering your name in the language of love. He says, "You have suffered enough. You have walked through pain long enough. Now I will teach you joy again." Beloved, your body was never meant to carry the weight of fear. Your heart was never meant to be filled with sorrow. And your soul was never meant to live in darkness. That is why heaven intervened. That is why you were guided to this message. Because divine mercy chased you down. Somebody in your family once prayed for you, a grandmother, a mother, a soul long gone. Their prayer never died. It is alive tonight. And it has summoned this healing for you. Listen carefully, my child. The healing that begins in your body tonight will move through generations after you. What ends with you will not touch your children. What tried to destroy you will not cross this line of light. Every sickness that came through ancestry, every affliction that repeated in bloodlines is being burned out by the fire of divine light. You are becoming the last one in your family to suffer this way because God says, "I will heal the root, not just the wound." He is touching your memories, the moments you never spoke of, the words that broke your spirit. He is rewiring your mind to believe in wholeness again. You've forgotten what peace feels like, haven't you? But heaven remembers, and peace is your birthright. Close your eyes, my beloved. Let your soul breathe. There is an angel standing right behind you now with hands made of pure light. You may feel warmth on your shoulders. That is not imagination. That is the reassurance of heaven saying, "You are safe." You no longer have to fight alone. The battle was never yours to begin with. It was always God's. And now He fights for you, fights for your heart, your body, your destiny. Heaven's army has surrounded your life. The things that attacked you in the dark are running now because they can't stay where divine light has entered. Even your breath will begin to change. You will sleep differently. You will wake lighter. The voices of doubt will fade. The heaviness in your bones will lift. That is the sign that healing is complete. But my child, do not just receive it, protect it. Do not go back to what God pulled you from. Do not invite the pain back with worry or fear. Trust. Trust that heaven keeps its promises. Every morning when you rise, say these words aloud: "I am healed. I am chosen. I am covered by light." Because words carry power, and heaven responds to your voice. Right now, your name is being spoken in heaven's temple. The angels are rejoicing, saying, "Another one has been restored." They are writing new lines in your book of destiny. Where it once said broken, it now says blessed. Where it once said waiting, it now says fulfilled. You are no longer walking through shadows. You are walking through light. Every step you take after tonight will be guided by divine intelligence. Even the people you meet will carry clues from heaven. Watch carefully. In the next 3 days, a sign will come that confirms this message. It could be a dream, a voice you hear in prayer, or a person who repeats the very words you've been hearing now. That is heaven's way of saying, I meant what I said. My beloved, healing is not just recovery of flesh. It is the remembrance of truth, the truth that you were made whole, you were made sacred. You were made to shine. You are not the sickness. You are not the pain. You are not the trauma that happened to you. You are light wearing a temporary form. And now that light is taking over again. God says, I want you to look at yourself tomorrow morning and see me in your reflection because I live inside the healed version of you. The world has told you that healing takes years. But heaven says it takes only a moment of surrender. And you have surrendered now, so it is done. But stay close, my beloved. Keep your spirit connected to messages like this because healing is like a flame. The more light you stay near, the brighter it burns. That's why I say again, subscribe to light, not darkness. Stay in the flow of heaven's voice so your soul never forgets the sound of love because you are not forgotten. You are not unseen. Even the pain that you thought no one understood has been recorded in heaven's book of tears. And every tear will now become a seed of blessing. You will see unexpected favor in the days to come. Doors that were locked will suddenly open. People who ignored you will remember your name. Opportunities you thought you lost will return in multiplied form. Because healing invites blessing, and blessing attracts destiny. This is not the end of your story, my child. This is the divine restart. From this night forward, you walk in divine authority. You will look at your hands and realize they are not just flesh, they are instruments of heaven. Everywhere you go, peace will follow. Every word you speak will carry weight because healed people heal others. And you are now one of heaven's healers. Let your testimony begin. When you speak of what God has done, you will awaken faith in others. And as you do, your own healing will grow stronger. Faith multiplies when shared, so speak, shine, live boldly. And if doubt ever tries to return, remember this night. Remember the warmth that covered you, the words that reached into your spirit, and the quiet voice that said, "You are mine." That voice will never leave you. You are healed. You are whole. You are free. My child, my beloved, heaven is preparing to show you proof. Not tomorrow, not in some distant season, but within the next 3 days. Yes, beloved, the same voice that called Lazarus from the tomb is about to call your healing into visibility. You may not understand it yet, but every prayer you whispered into the night has already built a bridge between you and your miracle. And now the bridge is complete. Listen carefully, for God's signs are gentle. They come in the whisper of wind, in the sudden peace that silences anxiety, in the words spoken by a stranger who repeats exactly what you prayed. Do not ignore small signs. They are heaven's language. Beloved, healing does not always arrive as thunder. Sometimes it arrives as light rain softly falling on the soil of your spirit. Each drop carries a divine code, a message written by the hands of angels. You are in that rain. Now close your eyes. Can you feel the stillness? That stillness is not emptiness, it is evidence. Heaven is working in silence because it has already spoken loudly in the unseen. God says, "My child, I have already finished what you're still worrying about." So breathe. Rest. Let your body absorb divine rest. Healing accelerates in peace, not in panic. Your heart has been fighting storms too long. It's time to let the ocean be calm again. Every wave that once tried to drown you will now carry you toward new shores. My beloved, in these next 3 days, you may feel light, dizzy, or emotional. Do not fear it. That is divine adjustment. Your body is aligning with heaven's design. When you wake tomorrow, something will feel different. The heaviness in your spirit will not return. That was the weight of old energy leaving you forever. If tears come, let them fall. Each tear is an angel cleansing your sight. You will begin to see yourself as God always saw you, radiant, worthy, strong, holy. My child, heaven has written a new timeline for you. The old one is gone. The version of you that carried sickness, fear, and exhaustion no longer exists in heaven's records. You are now walking as the healed one. Repeat these words aloud: I am already healed. I am already free. My body listens to God. Every time you say it, heaven echoes it back to you. Words are mirrors in the spiritual realm. Whatever you say to yourself is what angels begin to build. So speak healing, not pain. Speak light, not darkness. Speak faith, not fear. Beloved, I see a golden thread connecting you to heaven. This thread has been fragile for years. Doubt, sorrow, and delay tried to fray it. But tonight, Archangel Michael himself has reinforced it with divine strength. It cannot break now. From this night forward, everything that touches you must pass through light first. No curse can reach you. No sickness can linger. No fear can find a place to hide. Jesus himself has marked you with his hand. There is light over your forehead, a seal of belonging, a mark of divine ownership. You will soon notice that even people treat you differently. They will sense the glow around you without understanding why. That glow is healing turned visible, it is your new identity. But listen again, beloved. God's miracle is not only about your body, it is about your destiny. Because when the body is restored, the purpose it carries begins to awaken. You have gifts sleeping inside you. You have visions that were buried by pain. Heaven is shaking them awake right now. Every dream that seemed dead is resurrecting. Do you remember the thing you once wanted to do but lost hope for? That very desire will return soon. And this time it will come with resources, people, and open doors because healed hearts create. My child, you are becoming what heaven planned long ago, a walking miracle, a living message, a light in human form. There are people waiting to hear your story. Your healing will not be private forever. God will place you before others who are suffering, and when you speak, they will begin to believe again. You will become an answer to prayers you once prayed. Because this is how God works, He heals one to heal many. So stay alert, my beloved. In these next 3 days, expect miracles in motion. Expect things to rearrange in your favor. Expect people who owe you kindness to remember you. Expect pain to lose interest in you. And when it happens, do not say, "I can't believe this." Say, "I already knew heaven promised this." Because faith is not surprise, it is recognition. You are walking into your promised hour. Now heaven is leaning close. Angels are singing softly, and somewhere beyond sight, Jesus is smiling because his healing has found its home. Rest in that, my child. Let tonight be your peace. Let tomorrow be your proof. And as you rest, keep listening. Keep returning to this voice because heaven's messages carry living energy. Every time you hear them, your healing deepens. You are covered. You are cherished. You are healed. My child, my beloved, the healing that began in your body is now extending into the hidden parts of your life. When God heals one thing, He heals everything connected to it. Every area that was starving for light is being touched right now: your finances, your emotions, your relationships. They are all being restored by the same divine current that entered your body tonight. This is not coincidence, this is completion. Heaven never does half a miracle. When God begins to move, He finishes what He starts. Listen carefully, my beloved. The moment your body started responding to divine energy, the gates of abundance opened above you. Because a healed body is a magnet for blessings. Sickness had kept you in delay. Fear had kept you in lack. But now that faith has replaced fear, the divine law of attraction is being rewritten in your favor. Money that once slipped away will now flow easily. Peace that once broke quickly will stay. People who were meant to help you but turned away will return with new hearts and divine assignments. Your new frequency is calling what belongs to you home. Do not doubt this shift. The same God who healed your body will now heal your life. He says, "I am not only your healer, I am your provider. I am not only the mender of your wounds, I am the multiplier of your blessings." Heaven wants you to understand that miracles are not just moments, they are movements. Once they begin, they continue. You are now in motion toward abundance. Close your eyes, my child. Imagine light flowing through every corner of your life, through your home, your work, your relationships, through every plan you once gave up on. That light is real. It is the same light that touched your body earlier tonight. It carries instructions to multiply goodness wherever it travels. Angels are already preparing divine connections for you. Someone will mention your name with kindness. Another will open a door without knowing why. These are not random coincidences, they are heaven's architecture manifesting in real time. Beloved, when your body was sick, your energy was low. Now, as it rises, you will attract higher energies around you. People who vibrate in peace will find you. Projects that align with light will seek you. The confusion that used to follow you will dissolve. You will even notice your surroundings begin to shift. The air will feel lighter. Music will sound clearer. Colors will seem brighter. These are not tricks of the mind, they are confirmations of divine alignment. God is restoring not just your health but your perception of beauty. He wants you to see the world through healed eyes because once you see through love, everything around you begins to love you back. And in this love, abundance is born. Heaven whispers, you will never lack again. Because true abundance is not numbers, it is flow, and you, my beloved, are now in that flow. Still remember this, abundance without gratitude dries. Healing without humility fades. So keep your heart open, soft, thankful. Every blessing you recognize grows stronger. Each morning before you touch your phone, say, "Thank you, Father, for this new life, this new light." Each night before you sleep, say, "I receive your rest. I trust your timing." These small words build large miracles. My child, you are stepping into a cycle of divine renewal. Nothing wasted. Nothing broken. Everything reborn. Even your past will serve you now. The mistakes you regret will become messages. The things you lost will return in upgraded form. Because heaven never returns something the same way, it always adds glory. You will soon find that your desires are pure. What you ask for will align with God's heart. And when your desire aligns with His, manifestation is immediate. Beloved, be alert for dreams. Heaven will now use your sleep as a classroom. In the night, angels will teach your subconscious to believe in ease again. You will awaken with ideas that feel too good to be yours. That's because they are heaven's ideas shared through you. Follow them. Act on them. They are divine instructions disguised as inspiration. And as you act, miracles will multiply. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will seem to chase you. Doors will open before you knock. People will speak your name in rooms you've never entered. That is the fruit of obedience. Remember, my beloved, God is not just blessing you for you, He is blessing you for others. You are chosen as a vessel. When you overflow, the world around you will taste heaven's kindness. Share your peace. Speak healing into others. Even a single sentence from your mouth now carries divine frequency. Your words have changed vibration since you were touched tonight. You will notice people telling you, "I feel calm when I talk to you," or, "You said something that stayed with me." That is the healer within you awakening. You don't have to preach, your presence will do the preaching. You don't have to prove your faith, your peace will be the proof because healed people glow differently. And heaven uses that glow as a lighthouse for lost souls. So keep shining, beloved. Do not hide the light you've been given. You survived the dark not just to be free but to help others see. And as you give, more will come. That is divine economy. The more you share light, the more light you receive. Now place your hand over your heart. Feel the rhythm of your pulse. That is the sound of promise fulfilled. Each beat says, "I am alive. I am chosen. I am free." Whisper these words with me now, "I receive the abundance that matches my healing. I am open to miracles in every form. My body, mind, and soul move as one with heaven. My child, you have entered into a covenant with light. Nothing can break it now, not fear, not doubt, not time. This is your divine era. You are not chasing miracles anymore, miracles are following you, and they will not stop. My child, my beloved, heaven's light that entered your body is not leaving. It will travel with you wherever you go. You may not always feel it burning, but it will always be there, gentle, constant, and alive. When you walk into a place, that place will shift. When you sit in silence, the air will hum with grace because the same light that healed you now guards you. You are no longer walking alone. You are surrounded by angels. They move beside you in silence, their wings brushing the edges of your destiny. Archangel Michael stands on your right, his sword glowing with divine fire, ready to cut through every shadow that tries to follow you. Archangel Raphael stands on your left, pouring healing oil through your energy field, keeping every system in your body aligned with heaven. There is light around your home now. No darkness can enter where you rest. Even when you sleep, angels watch. They guard your breath, protect your dreams, and whisper truth into your mind. You are safe now, beloved. No curse, no evil, no whisper of fear can touch you. The same blood that healed you has sealed you. The same voice that called your name has claimed you. God says, I am your shield now. I am your covering. No weapon formed against you will stand. Do you remember how you once felt fragile? How anxiety trembled in your chest? That feeling will no longer rule you. The trembling has become strength. The fear has become discernment. What once scared you now warns you. When you sense heaviness, do not panic. Recognize it. You will know instantly what is light and what is not. You are surrounded by angels. They move beside you in silence, their wings brushing the edges of your destiny. Archangel Michael stands on your right, his sword glowing with divine fire, ready to cut through every shadow that tries to follow you. Archangel Raphael stands on your left, pouring healing oil through your energy field, keeping every system in your body aligned with heaven. There is light around your home now. No darkness can enter where you rest. Even when you sleep, angels watch. They guard your breath, protect your dreams, and whisper truth into your mind. You are safe now, beloved. No curse, no evil, no whisper of fear can touch you. The same blood that healed you has sealed you. The same voice that called your name has claimed you. God says, I am your shield now. I am your covering. No weapon formed against you will stand. Do you remember how you once felt fragile? How anxiety trembled in your chest? That feeling will no longer rule you. The trembling has become strength. The fear has become discernment. What once scared you now warns you. When you sense heaviness, do not panic. Recognize it. You will know instantly what is light and what is not. That is divine awareness awakening in you. You are learning heaven's language of energy. Every thought that feels cold, heavy, or dark is not yours. Every word that makes you shrink inside is not heaven's. Reject them gently. Say in your heart, this is not my energy. And it will leave. You are being trained to carry peace into war, to stay calm in the middle of chaos, to be the anchor when others drift. That is what divine protection feels like. You have entered a season of supernatural awareness. You will begin to notice when heaven moves. You will sense when to stay and when to go. You will hear quiet instructions, a whisper to delay, a nudge to speak, a feeling to pray. Those are not coincidences, they are divine coordinates guiding your steps. Every time you follow that guidance, you strengthen the bond between your spirit and heaven. Every time you ignore fear and trust the peace, you confirm your connection to divine order. My beloved, heaven will never let you miss what is meant for you. You will arrive at divine appointments on time, even if detours try to delay you. Because timing belongs to God, and you are now walking in His rhythm. There will be moments ahead where confusion surrounds others, but you will stand calm. There will be storms that make people panic. But you will walk through rain and not drown. That calm is not arrogance, it is awareness. You will know my angels are here. My God is here. When something tries to return from your past, a pain, a fear, a toxic pattern, do not be afraid. It is not a relapse, it is a test. The enemy always knocks once more to see if you remember who you are. Stand tall, my child. You are not who you used to be. You have divine authority now. When darkness whispers, speak light. Say aloud, I am healed. I am protected. I am light. Those words are commands in the spirit realm. They release waves of power that scatter negativity. Never forget your tongue now carries creation. What you speak, heaven builds. Speak peace over your home. Speak joy into your mornings. Speak favor into your future. Your words are wings that carry your destiny forward. God says, I trust you with my light. Do not hide it in fear because you are no longer waiting for help. You have become the helper. You are no longer searching for miracles, you are the miracle walking. You will find that strangers begin to talk to you about their pain. They will not know why, but their souls will recognize healing in your presence. Do not run from this. When they speak, listen. Sometimes your silence will heal more than 1,000 prayers. You are not called to preach, you are called to embody. You are not called to perform, you are called to carry peace. This is the protection of purpose. My beloved, when God protects you, He doesn't just shield you from harm, He shields your purpose until it's strong enough to be seen. That is why He hid you for so long. That is why doors closed and people disappeared. He wasn't rejecting you, He was reserving you. Now the reservation is over. Now the unveiling begins. The world will soon recognize what heaven already knew, that you are marked for greatness. But this greatness is not about applause, it is about alignment. You are becoming who your soul was before fear existed. Beloved, you may feel emotional reading this because your spirit recognizes truth. Every line is unlocking codes written in your soul before you were born. And as those codes activate, your destiny begins to unfold. Do not fear this expansion. When you feel lightheaded, tired, or emotional, that's your energy field expanding to fit your new vibration. Rest when you need to. Hydrate. Stay near peace. Healing is still happening even in the quiet. Tonight, when you close your eyes, heaven will finish what it started. You may dream of light, of oceans, of stars. Those are confirmations of divine completion. You will awaken renewed, lighter, stronger, freer. The next morning, something inside you will whisper, I am new. And you will know it's true. From that day forward, no sickness will claim your peace again. You will recognize attacks before they reach you. You will stand firm because heaven stands with you. My beloved, this is the covenant of divine protection. It does not expire, it grows. You are not walking into your future alone. You are escorted by angels, guarded by light, and guided by divine intelligence. So breathe, my child. Relax your shoulders. Let the peace of God settle deep. You are healed. You are safe. You are free. My child, my beloved, a new dawn is forming over your life. You may not see the sky changing yet, but heaven already sees the sunrise of your rebirth. This is not the same you who woke up yesterday. This is the version heaven was waiting for, the version that finally believes again, the version that carries peace like a crown, the version that can no longer be broken by the things that once shattered you. You are walking into your divine rebirth. Beloved, when heaven heals, it also transforms. You did not just recover, you were rewritten. Everything within you has been recalibrated to the vibration of truth. You are now aligned with the rhythm of creation. That means from this moment, you will begin to feel different about almost everything. You'll wake up wanting to live differently. You'll crave quiet instead of noise. You'll feel drawn to light instead of confusion. That is not change, that is remembrance. You are remembering who you really are. The world trained you to shrink, but heaven is teaching you to expand. The world made you doubt your worth, but heaven is reminding you of your royalty. You are not ordinary, my beloved. You never were. There is a crown made of light resting over your head now, not one you can touch, but one heaven recognizes. Every angel knows your energy signature. You are now registered in the frequency of divine authority. Do you know what that means? It means that when you walk into a place, darkness will recognize you before people do. Energy itself will know you belong to the light, and life will start bending in your favor. But do not mistake this for pride. This is power wrapped in humility. True power never shouts, it moves gently, but nothing can resist it. My child, God did not heal you just to make you feel better. He healed you so you could fulfill the mission He hid inside your pain. Every moment you suffered became soil for the seeds of wisdom now blooming in you. You will speak from those places and change lives without even trying. You have entered your purpose era. This means your steps will no longer be random. Each move will be divinely arranged. People you meet will either carry lessons or assignments. Everything will start feeling guided because it is. You will begin to sense when heaven wants you to speak and when to stay silent. You will feel the pull to certain places or people. And when you follow it, divine encounters will happen. That inner pull is not coincidence, it's command. Heaven's voice no longer speaks only through dreams or signs, it now speaks through you. You are the temple now. You are the vessel through which light moves. You are the proof that God still performs miracles. Beloved, this new mission will feel natural, not forced. You won't need to chase it, it will rise inside you like breath. The more you rest in peace, the louder your purpose will speak. Your purpose is not to save the world, it's to shine where you are, to be the calm in chaos, the hope in despair, the voice that says, it's okay. God hasn't forgotten you. You are heaven's reassurance in human form. You will notice that broken souls will find you. They will tell you their stories, and you will understand every word without judgment. That is compassion awakening in you, not human compassion, but divine compassion. You will weep for others, not out of sadness, but out of love. Because your healed heart now recognizes every soul as family. That's why I say you are not alone in this work. Every angel that healed you is still walking beside you. When you speak light, they amplify it. When you comfort someone, they add heaven's touch to your words. This is co-creation. You are co-creating with God. Now, every act of kindness becomes a divine transaction. Every word of encouragement becomes an echo that travels through eternity. My child, when you understand this, you will live differently. You will no longer rush. You will no longer compare. You will move in grace, not competition. Because divine purpose flows, it never forces. You will start noticing time differently too. What once took years will now take days. Delays will vanish. Opportunities will multiply. Because when a healed soul acts, heaven accelerates results. And the best part is, you won't have to strive. You'll simply be in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing without even realizing how. That is what alignment feels like. God says, I will make your effort effortless. I will let peace become your productivity. Beloved, there's something else heaven wants you to know. Do not be afraid when certain people fall away after your healing. Your vibration has changed. Some souls can no longer walk with you at this frequency. It's not rejection, it's redirection. You are being positioned among those who match your light. You will meet new souls who feel strangely familiar. You'll feel like you've known them forever. That's because you have, in spirit, before you were born. These are your soul allies. They were waiting for you to awaken.